Hello guys, welcome back to Sim UK. You join me here at Darmstadt. This is our first official drop-off. And if I can get the outside camera, you can see that we're just about to pick up our new load of passengers here. And we've just unlocked this. So I suppose I ought to pretty much unlock the doors so people can get on and off and what have you. And we'll go and book these guys in. And I did forget in the last episode to play the announcement, so I'll make every effort to remember to do that properly today. Salut. Cool. Danke. To Mainz, madame. I'm not sure we're going to Mainz. I am quite probably the worst coach driver in Germany because we are. Right, there you go, sir. Madam, rather. Hello, sir. Thank you. This must be your twin. Danke. Sehr freundlich. Danke. I don't think I've seen that model before. Hello, madam. Saarbrücken. Yes, we are going to Saarbrücken, he says, hoping that he's not incorrect and looking even more like a pillock than he already does. Whew. Thank goodness for that. Hello, sir. Danke. Cool. Cool. Okay, gravy. Oh, have I done this, lady? No, I didn't. That was lucky. I nearly left you behind, madam. Right, so everybody's on the coach. Looks pretty good. Just go around and make sure that everything's fine with the coach before we head off. Everything looks to be fine. All the wheels are there. I did say I was going to do a different repaint for each leg of the journey, but I completely forgot. So just forget I said that, and if I remember to do it next time, then we'll do it next time. Right. We'll sit down. And we're off to Wurzburg today. Wurzburg. 10:47. We're actually 3 minutes late. So I better get a bit of a wriggle on. Let's start the ride. Close that down. Shut the doors. Let's have a quick look at the map. Quite a long one today, Wurzburg, but only one turning or two turnings, so 3 if you count this one. We shouldn't get too lost. Does happen occasionally, but we'll do our best to go straight there today. And yes, let's get that announcement on. And let's get going. Quick sip of tea before we go anywhere. Ah, much better. And off we go. AC is too cold. Goodness me. Must be chilly out.
Auf FlixBus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. On board by FlixBus. Hello and welcome to FlixBus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats. Simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit FlixBus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always trying to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we sent you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use this to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We're always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with FlixBus.
Thank you very much, Chris. He did do a good job of that. I wonder how many times he did it before he got it that sweet. But very good, very professional, very authentic, I would say. Not that I've ever been on a Fernbus coach, or a FlixBus coach, I should say. I think is the proper name for the coach company. This driving experience is absolutely superb. I'm really loving it. I've noticed also that the trees are very sparse of any leaf-like features, for want of a better way of explaining that. Oh, I'm speeding. Only for a moment though. Hopefully we got away with that one. So yes, one of the cool features about Fernbus is that, whoa, crikey, my head tracking is playing up a bit here. One of the cool features about Fernbus is that it does indeed, maybe we need to be in this lane, it does indeed have seasons. So I'm looking forward to driving in the snow throughout the Christmas period. I think that'll be pretty awesome and really just add to the level of absorption immersion. I don't know what I'm talking about. What was in that tea? Goodness me. Immersion. The immersion factor for driving through a cold, wintry, because it's quite chilly in the house. I haven't got the heating on yet, so I'm feeling the cold, and to see the snow outside as well would be pretty darned immersive. That wasn't the smoothest cornering that I've ever applied to this game. I noticed also that when it's raining, there are big old puddles appearing on the floor. Now that may have been there before, that may not be new, but it seems new. Maybe because I know there's a whole load of new stuff that's been added, and I'm looking to try and see and spot it. Definitely my head tracking is a bit wonky today. Gonna have to try and fix that for the next episode. Because I know there are some new features, but I don't know what they are. I am kind of looking at everything and thinking, well, that's pretty cool. Was that there before? Doesn't look like we're going to have any rain today. It's going to be pretty standard. Also, we have dynamic weather on, so it could just start raining or snowing or whatever. Look at this bit of road here. This is fab. Lovely windy road through the forest. Very nice indeed. Now, I haven't been on any of these roads before, so this is all going to be quite new to me, which again is quite a cool feature. And if you think about how long I've been playing this game and how many videos I've made, this final journey here is the final jaunt. That's what I was talking about in the previous episode, about the way that drivers in the real world behave badly, and it makes you have to constantly stay aware of your surroundings and the vehicles around you. That's a good feature. If that's a bug, I want to keep it because it's better that as a feature than as a bug. I don't care if it's a bug or not. It's more realistic. It's more conducive to an immersive experience, in my humble opinion. Now, yeah, if you take into consideration how long I've been playing this game and how many videos I have made, these last 8 journeys or these last 8 cities are just about to be unlocked by me, which is quite considerable when you think about it. That is quite a lot of driving. I wouldn't necessarily say that I've driven 22,000 kilometers in this game, because there's a lot of roads that I don't think I've driven on, like in the city and stuff where you just don't need to. But I must have driven quite a few. It would be nice actually if TML could add a feature to show you how many miles you've driven. That would be awesome. I don't know if it says it, maybe on the actual coach it tracks it, and I just add them all together and then I'd know how many I've driven. That would be quite a cool feature. If it isn't already implemented, I think it should be. Definitely one to jot down there, guys at TML. I'd like to see that. I'm sure many other people would. If you would like to see that, leave me a note in the comments section. Maybe TML will have a look and have a read and see that themselves. If you're not interested in it, then leave a comment saying that. Get some feedback. Leave some feedback for TML. Wow, this is a great bit of road. I'd like to drive this road in real life. Possibly in a Ferrari. At more than 100 kilometers an hour. And I've got this car here tracking my speed on the left. It's kind of freaking me out a tad. Like an undercover police officer is about to pull me over or something. Well, having said that, I suppose the stay in your lane. The speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour, and we're doing exactly that, which for this coach is pretty rare. So yeah, it makes sense that they'd be chugging along at the same speed as us, I guess. Just checking I had bound my headlights high beam, low beam, because you might have noticed it's starting to get a little bit darker, very, very gradually, but I'm starting to see that the amount of light available is dropping. So just good to know that I've already bound a button to my steering wheel so that I can have my high beam and low beam. Looks like we're approaching Wurzburg, or Wurzburg. I think it's Wurzburg, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Once again, let me know in the comments section, because I can't talk to you directly. So please do feel free to comment and give me advice and suggestions and answer the things that I don't know the answers to. Or just point out mistakes that I've made. I don't mind. I'm definitely not beyond learning. Now this corner looks a bit aggressive, so I'm going to really tail off here. Just let those guys go ahead. It looks like I did that at the right time because we came in at the right speed at just the right time. We'll try and cruise along. In fact, I've got my cruise control set here. I never seem to use it. I don't know why. I ought to use it more often. Just keeping an eye out for a 50 km/h speed sign, because they tend to come with a speed camera right next to them. So I think the AI is much better than it was when it first came out, when the game first released, back when it was Fernbus Coach Simulator. And you know, AI is something that's very, very difficult to code, and I think Fernbus was probably where the bus simulation started from, and they've enhanced it, improved it, fixed it, updated it, And finally, oh, might help if I drove. Pay attention to the lights. And yeah, finally they've ported it over to Fernbus. And now we get to enjoy this much better AI experience. Much better. Not perfect, but much better. Much better. I haven't had a single AI issue for quite a while now. Oh crikey, I thought the lights were a bit further down than that. Oh, my head tracking is struggling a bit today. Must be some ambient light here that's reflecting of something. Just pop outside so I can see when the lights change. So I'll try and remember to put a different repaint on the coach for the next episode. Although I'm quite happy with this one. It was requested by somebody. I'm not sure if they're a viewer of SimuCare. I forget now. Apologies for that. Yeah, I'm sure you understand that as a YouTuber I speak and communicate with a lot of people, and I just constantly get confused. Now I'm a bit worried now because, oh no, okay, I think I can work that out. So it looks to me as though the sat-nav is telling me to go straight up. What? I didn't see that guy there. I can't believe I've just done that. Cannot believe I've just done that. All this way without an incident, and then that. How frustrating. Yeah, the GPS appears to be telling me to go straight down and then left, thus coming back on myself and being on the correct side of the road for the bus stop. There's my logo. Hello, logo. There's my old logo, I should say. Yeah, so that minor accident there is a bit of a pain in the arse. I'm really quite disappointed that I've allowed that to happen. Hello, logo. Crikey, Moses, lights, come on. Wow, I can't actually see the lights. There we go. And here we are, guys, about to unlock Wurzburg after a minor RTA incident. So thank you for joining me today. Remember, if you give me a thumbs up, it means you liked the video, and then I know I'm doing a good job. And if you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down, and then I'll cry to myself and do a better job next time round. I hope you enjoyed it today. Take care of yourselves until next time. Goodbye.